Madagascar, often referred to as the eighth continent, is a treasure trove of biodiversity like no other place on Earth. Isolated from the mainland for over 88 million years, this island nation has become a cradle for unique and fascinating wildlife. Nearly 90% of its flora and fauna cannot be found anywhere else in the world, making Madagascar a paradise for nature enthusiasts and scientists alike. In this video, we will explore 35 extraordinary endemic animals of Madagascar, showcasing the wonders of evolution and the importance of preserving this fragile ecosystem. II, Daubentonia madagascarensis. The II is a lemur native to Madagascar, renowned for its unique morphology and specialized feeding adaptations. This nocturnal primate is the world's largest of its kind, exhibiting a combination of physical traits that have intrigued scientists and nature enthusiasts for centuries. Its rodent-like teeth, continuously growing in sizes, and exceptionally long, thin middle fingers set it apart from other primates and contribute to its unusual foraging behavior. One of the II's most fascinating characteristics is its use of percussive foraging. This technique involves tapping on trees to detect hollow cavities that may harbor insect larvae. Once a cavity is located, the II uses its sharpened scissors to gnaw a hole into the wood. Then, it employs its elongated middle finger, which has a ball and socket joint and a hooked claw, to extract the larvae. This specialized digit also proves useful in scooping out the fleshy interiors of fruits and seeds. This unique feeding strategy has led to the II being classified as an ecological equivalent to woodpeckers, filling a similar niche in the Madagascan ecosystem. Historically, the II has been shrouded in superstition and folklore among the Malagasy people. Its unusual appearance and nocturnal habits have led to beliefs that it is a harbinger of misfortune and death. Sadly, these superstitions have contributed to the persecution and killing of IIs, further endangering their already vulnerable population. Habitat destruction due to deforestation and agricultural expansion poses another significant threat to their survival. Ringtailed lemur, Lemur cata. The ring-tailed lemur is arguably the most recognizable of all lemur species, instantly identifiable by its long, bushy tail adorned with contrasting black and white rings. Endemic to Madagascar, this diurnal primate is highly social, living in large groups with complex hierarchies and intricate social interactions. Unlike many other lemur species, the ring-tailed lemur spends a significant portion of its time on the ground, foraging for fruits, leaves, flowers, and occasionally insects. This terrestrial lifestyle has led to unique adaptations, including a specialized scent-marking behavior. Ring-tailed lemurs possess scent glands on their wrists and chest, which they use to deposit olfactory signals on branches and other surfaces. These scent marks convey information about an individual's identity, social status, and reproductive state. Males engage in stink fights by rubbing their tails with secretions from their wrist gland and wafting the scent towards their rivals. This olfactory combat plays a crucial role in establishing dominance hierarchies and resolving disputes within the group. Another fascinating aspect of ring-tailed lemur behavior is their use of sunbathing. These lemurs often adopt a distinctive sun-worshipping posture, sitting upright with their legs outstretched and their ventral surface facing the sun. This behavior is believed to aid in thermoregulation, allowing them to warm up quickly after cool nights. It may also serve a social function, reinforcing group cohesion and promoting relaxation. Despite their popularity and adaptability, ring-tailed lemurs face an uncertain future. Habitat loss due to deforestation, agricultural expansion, and charcoal production poses a significant threat to their survival. They are also targeted for the illegal pet trade and hunted for their meat in some areas. Conservation efforts are focused on protecting and restoring their remaining habitat, combating illegal wildlife trade, and raising awareness about the importance of lemur conservation. Injury. The indri, also known as the babakoto, is the largest living lemur and one of the most unique primates in the world. Endemic to the rainforests of eastern Madagascar, this striking creature is renowned for its distinctive black and white coat, its large size, and its haunting, song-like calls that echo through the forest canopy. Unlike most other lemurs, the indri has a very short tail, relying on its powerful legs and specialized feet for leaping with impressive agility between trees. One of the most captivating aspects aspects of the injury is its complex vocalizations. These diurnal lemurs communicate through a series of eerie wails, roars, and chirps, often in coordinated duets or choruses with other members of their family group. These vocalizations serve various purposes, including territorial defense, mate attraction, and maintaining social cohesion within the group. The songs of the injury can travel for several kilometers through the dense rainforest, creating an unforgettable auditory experience for those fortunate enough to hear them. The injury is a folivorous primate, primarily feeding on leaves, fruits, and flowers. It possesses a specialized digestive system to extract nutrients from its fibrous diet, including a large cecum that houses bacteria to break down cellulose. This specialized diet, coupled with its limited distribution within a shrinking rainforest habitat, makes the injury particularly vulnerable to environmental changes and habitat loss. Unfortunately, the injury is classified as critically endangered by the IUCN. Deforestation due to slash-and-burn agriculture, illegal logging, and mining activities continues to threaten its remaining habitat. Despite being revered by local communities and considered taboo to harm in some areas, the injury still faces pressure from hunting and the illegal pet trade. Saaka Perthus. The Shifak are a group of striking lemurs endemic to Madagascar, instantly recognizable by their unique mode of locomotion. These medium-sized primates are known for their vertical clinging and leaping behavior, clinging to tree trunks and propelling themselves with powerful leg muscles to cover impressive distances between branches. When on the ground, they exhibit a characteristic sideways hopping motion, often described as dancing, with their arms held out for balance. This unusual locomotion, combined with their long, silky fur and expressive faces, makes them one of the most captivating lemur groups. Shifak are predominantly folivorous, with leaves making up a significant portion of their diet. However, they also consume fruits, flowers, and bark, exhibiting dietary flexibility depending on the season and availability of resources. Their digestive system is adapted to extract nutrients from their fibrous diet, with a specialized cecum housing bacteria that aid in cellulose breakdown. This adaptation allows them to thrive in a variety of forest habitats, from rainforests to dry deciduous forests. Social organization in Shifak varies between species, but they generally live in small family groups consisting of a mated pair and their offspring. These groups maintain territories, communicating through a variety of vocalizations, including loud calls, growls, purrs. Scent marking also plays a role in communication and territorial defense. Sadly, all 9 recognized Saaka species are threatened with extinction, facing challenges primarily due to habitat loss and fragmentation. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, and mining activities continues to shrink their available habitat, forcing them into smaller, isolated populations. Hunting and the illegal pet trade also pose significant threats. Mouse lemurs, Micrus. Mouse lemurs are a group of diminutive primates endemic to Madagascar, holding the title of the world's smallest primates. These nocturnal creatures are characterized by their large eyes, long tails, and soft, furry coats. With over 20 recognized species, mouse lemurs exhibit remarkable diversity in size, coloration, and habitat preference, showcasing the incredible adaptive radiation of this genus within Madagascar's unique ecosystems. These tiny primates are primarily arboreal, spending most of their lives in the trees. They are agile climbers and leapers, navigating the forest canopy with ease. Their nocturnal lifestyle has led to the development of large eyes with excellent night vision, allowing them to effectively forage for insects, fruits, flowers, and nectar under the cover of darkness. Some species also exhibit a unique behavior known as torpor, entering a state of reduced metabolic activity during the dry season to conserve energy. Mouse lemurs are generally solitary foragers, but they may sleep in groups and engage in social interactions during the breeding season. Communication occurs through a variety of vocalizations, including high-pitched calls and chirps, as well as scent marking. Their small size and cryptic coloration make them difficult to study in the wild, and new species continue to be discovered, highlighting the hidden biodiversity of Madagascar's forests. Despite their adaptability, mouse lemurs face increasing threats due to habitat loss and fragmentation. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, and mining activities continues to shrink their available habitat, putting pressure on their populations. While some species are relatively widespread and adaptable, others are restricted to small, fragmented forest patches and are considered highly vulnerable. Fossa, Cryptoproctopherox. The fossa is the largest carnivorous mammal endemic to Madagascar, often compared to a small cougar in appearance. This elusive and powerful predator occupies a unique niche in the island's ecosystem, playing a crucial role in regulating populations of lemurs and other prey species. With its sleek, muscular body, reddish-brown coat, and long tail, the fossa is well-equipped for hunting in a variety of habitats, from dense rainforests to dry, deciduous forests. The fossa is a highly adaptable predator, exhibiting a combination of feline and vivarid characteristics. It possesses retractable claws, allowing for efficient climbing and prey capture. Its long tail provides balance while navigating through the trees and pursuing prey on the ground. The fossa is primarily solitary, except during the breeding season, and maintains a large territory, which it marks with scent glands. Its diet consists mainly of lemurs, but it also preys on tenrecs, rodents, birds, and reptiles, showcasing its opportunistic feeding behavior. One of the most fascinating aspects of the fossa is its reproductive biology. Females exhibit a unique phenomenon known as transient masculinization, where they develop masculinized genitalia during adolescence. This temporary change is believed to be linked to reduced aggression from adult males and may provide young females with better access to resources. Mating occurs in trees, with multiple males competing for access to a receptive female. After a gestation period of about 3 months, the female gives birth to a litter of 1 to 4 cubs in a den. Despite its apex predator status, the fossa faces numerous threats, primarily due to habitat loss and fragmentation. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, and human settlement continues to shrink its available hunting grounds and disrupt its populations. Hunting and persecution by humans, driven by fear and livestock predation, also contribute to its decline. The fossa is currently classified as vulnerable by the IUCN, highlighting the urgent need for conservation efforts. Phalaenopus Euploriscadotii. The phalaenopus, also known as the Malagasy civet, is a unique carnivorous mammal endemic to Madagascar. This elusive creature is often described as mongoose-like in appearance, with a slender body, long snout, and short legs. However, its evolutionary history and specialized diet set it apart from other carnivores on the island. The phalaenopus belongs to the family Eupleridae, a group of carnivorans exclusive to Madagascar, showcasing the island's remarkable biodiversity and evolutionary divergence. One of the most striking features of the phalaenopus is its dentition, which is highly specialized for its unusual diet. Unlike most carnivores, which possess sharp teeth for tearing flesh, the phalaenopus has reduced and flattened teeth, adapted for consuming soft-bodied invertebrates, primarily earthworms. Its long, sticky tongue and sensitive snout aid in locating and extracting worms from the soil and leaf litter. This specialized feeding behavior makes the phalaenopus an ecological equivalent to the aardwolf of Africa, showcasing convergent evolution in action. The phalaenopus is a solitary and nocturnal creature, inhabiting the dense rainforests of eastern Madagascar. It is a skilled climber and spends a considerable amount of time in trees, but it also forages on the forest floor. Its cryptic coloration and secretive nature make it a challenging species to study, and much of its behavior remains poorly understood. However, research suggests that phalaenopus are territorial and communicate through scent marking and vocalizations. Unfortunately, the phalaenopus is classified as vulnerable by the IUCN, facing threats primarily due to habitat loss and fragmentation. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, and mining activities continues to shrink its rainforest habitat, putting pressure on its populations. Hunting and human persecution also pose threats, although the phalaenopus is not typically targeted for food or trade. Lan Streak Tenra, Hemicentites semispinosus. The Lan Streak Tenra is a small, insectivorous mammal endemic to Madagascar, instantly recognizable by its spiny coat and distinctive yellow and black stripes. While it may resemble a hedgehog at first glance, the tenrec belongs to a completely different order of mammals, Afrosauricida, highlighting the unique evolutionary history of Madagascar's fauna. This fascinating creature has evolved a range of specialized adaptations to thrive in its rainforest habitat, including a unique form of communication and a remarkable defense mechanism. One of the most intriguing features of the Lan Streak Tenra is its use of stridulation, a form of communication that involves rubbing specialized quills together to produce high-pitched sounds. These sounds are used for a variety of purposes, including locating family members, attracting mates, and deterring predators. When threatened, the tenrec can also detach some of its specialized quills, which become embedded in the attacker, causing irritation and discomfort. This defense mechanism, combined with its spiny coat and warning coloration, provides effective protection against predators. The Lan Streak Tenra is primarily active during the day, foraging for earthworms, insects, and other invertebrates in the leaf litter and soil. It uses its long snout and sensitive whiskers to locate prey, and its sharp claws to dig them out. Unlike many other tenrec species, the Lan Streak Tenra is social, living in family groups that share burrows and cooperate in foraging and raising young. This social behavior is unusual among insectivores and provides insights into the evolution of sociality in mammals. While it is not currently considered endangered, continued habitat loss could lead to its decline. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect this unique mammal and its remaining habitat. Golden-crowned Saaka Perthus tattersallii. The golden-crowned Saaka, also known as Tattersall Saaka, is a critically endangered lemur endemic to a small region of northeastern Madagascar. This stunning primate is easily recognized by its predominantly white fur, contrasting black face, and a distinctive golden-orange crown that gives it its name. Like other shifak, it is known for its unique vertical clinging and leaping locomotion, gracefully propelling itself through the forest canopy with powerful leg muscles. This beautiful lemur is one of the smallest Saaka species, weighing around 3.5 kilograms and measuring approximately 90 centimeters from head to tail. It is diurnal and primarily arboreal, spending most of its time in the trees foraging for leaves, fruits, seeds, and flowers. The golden-crowned Saaka lives in small family groups, typically consisting of a mated pair and their offspring. These groups maintain territories and communicate through a variety of vocalizations, including loud calls, growls, and purrs, as well as scent marking. Unfortunately, the golden-crowned Saaka is facing an extremely high risk of extinction. Its restricted distribution, coupled with ongoing habitat loss and fragmentation, has severely impacted its population. Deforestation due to slash-and-burn agriculture, illegal logging, and charcoal production continues to threaten its remaining habitat within the Lokimanambedo region. Hunting for bushmeat and the illegal pet trade also pose significant threats to this critically endangered primate. Madagascar Serpent Eagle, Utriorchis aster. The Madagascar serpent eagle is a rare and elusive bird of prey endemic to the island of Madagascar. This enigmatic raptor is shrouded in mystery, with limited knowledge about its behavior, ecology, and even its current population status. Despite its name, the Madagascar serpent eagle feeds primarily on lizards, particularly chameleons, and not snakes as one might assume. This fascinating bird of prey plays a crucial role in the rainforest ecosystem, helping to regulate populations of its reptilian prey. The Madagascar serpent eagle is a medium-sized raptor with a distinctive appearance. It has dark gray plumage on its back, a lighter gray breast and belly, and a long, rounded tail with dark barring. Its most striking feature is its short, rounded wings, which are unusual for a forest-dwelling raptor. These wings, combined with its long tail, allow for exceptional maneuverability within the dense rainforest canopy. The eagle is known for its stealthy hunting style, often perching motionless for long periods before launching a surprise attack on its unsuspecting prey. This elusive raptor is found primarily in the lowland and mid-altitude rainforests of eastern Madagascar. It is a highly specialized predator, adapted to hunting in the dense understory and canopy. The Madagascar serpent eagle's cryptic coloration and secretive behavior make it difficult to observe in the wild, contributing to the limited knowledge about its biology and ecology. For many years, it was feared that the species might be extinct, but recent rediscoveries have provided hope for its continued survival. However, the Madagascar serpent eagle remains critically endangered. The primary threat to its survival is habitat loss and fragmentation due to deforestation, agricultural expansion, and illegal logging. The remaining forest patches are becoming increasingly isolated, making it difficult for the eagle to maintain viable populations. Helmet Vanga, Useroprasi. The helmet vanga is a distinctive bird endemic to the rainforests of northeastern Madagascar. This remarkable species is the sole member of the genus Useros and stands out among the diverse vangas of the island. Its most striking feature is its large, turquoise blue bill, which is unusually shaped, with a pronounced hook and a wide base. This unique bill, combined with its striking black and rufous plumage, makes the helmet vanga an unmistakable and unforgettable sight. This vanga is a relatively large passerine bird, measuring around 30 centimeters in length and weighing approximately 100 grams. It has a robust build, with a short tail and strong legs. The head, neck, and underparts are black, while the back, wings, and tail are a rich rufus brown. The sexes are similar in appearance, but juveniles have a duller plumage and a brown bill that gradually turns blue as they mature. The helmet vanga is an insectivore, primarily feeding on large insects such as cockroaches, beetles, and caterpillars. It also consumes other invertebrates like spiders and snails, and occasionally small vertebrates like geckos and chameleons. The bird's powerful bill is perfectly adapted for its diet, allowing it to crush the hard exoskeletons of insects and extract prey from crevices in bark and branches. The helmet vanga forages in the middle and upper levels of the forest, gleaning prey from leaves and branches or sallying out to catch insects in flight. Unfortunately, the helmet vanga is classified as vulnerable by the IUCN, facing threats primarily due to habitat loss and degradation. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, and mining activities continues to shrink its rainforest habitat, putting pressure on its populations. While it can tolerate some degree of habitat disturbance, the continued fragmentation and degradation of its forest home pose a significant threat to its long-term survival. Madagascar Paradise Flycatcher, Terpsiphone mutata. The Madagascar paradise flycatcher is a small, elegant bird endemic to Madagascar and the neighboring Comoros Islands. Renowned for its striking appearance and graceful flight, this species is a common sight in a variety of habitats, from forests and woodlands to gardens and mangroves. One of the most fascinating aspects of this flycatcher is the dramatic difference in plumage between males and females, and even among males themselves. Male Madagascar paradise flycatchers exhibit two distinct color morphs, white and rufous. White morph males have a snow-white body with a glossy black head and a long, flowing tail that can be up to twice the length of their body. Rufous morph males, on the other hand, have a rich chestnut-colored body with a black head and a similarly long tail. Females are much less conspicuous, with a rufous-orange body, a black head, and a shorter tail. This striking sexual dimorphism is thought to play a role in mate selection and territorial defense. These flycatchers are agile aerial insectivores, expertly catching insects on the wing. They often perch on exposed branches, sallying out to snatch flying insects with acrobatic maneuvers. Their diet consists mainly of flies, moths, butterflies, and other small invertebrates. Madagascar paradise flycatchers are typically solitary or found in pairs, but they may join mixed species flocks during the non-breeding season. The Madagascar paradise flycatcher builds a delicate, cup-shaped nest from twigs, grasses, and spider webs, often suspended from a fork in a tree branch. The female lays 2 to 4 eggs, which are incubated by both parents. Both parents also participate in feeding and caring for the young. Despite being relatively common and widespread throughout Madagascar, the Madagascar paradise flycatcher faces some threats due to habitat loss and degradation. Crested Kua, Kua cristata. The crested kua is a striking bird endemic to Madagascar, belonging to the cuckoo family. This species is one of the most widespread and commonly encountered kuas on the island, inhabiting a variety of habitats, from dry deciduous forests and spiny thickets to coastal scrublands and degraded forests. It is a medium-sized bird, with a distinctive blue eye ring, prominent gray crest, and a long, graduated tail. The crested kua is easily recognized by its vibrant plumage. It has a greenish-gray back, a white belly, and a rufous-colored chest. Its head is adorned with a prominent gray crest, which it often raises when excited or alarmed. The most striking feature of this kua, however, is the bright turquoise-blue patch of bare skin around its eyes, a characteristic shared by all kua species. This vibrant eye ring is thought to play a role in communication and species recognition. Unlike many of their cuckoo relatives in other parts of the world, kuas are not brood parasites. They build their own nests and raise their own young. The crested kua constructs a nest of twigs and leaves in a tree or bush, where the female lays 2 to 3 eggs. Both parents participate in incubating the eggs and caring for the chicks. The crested kua is an omnivorous bird, feeding on a variety of insects, fruits, seeds, and small vertebrates. It forages both on the ground and in trees, using its strong bill to probe for insects in bark and leaf litter, and to pluck fruits and berries from branches. It is often seen hopping along branches or clambering through vegetation, using its long tail for balance. Although the crested kua is currently classified as least concern by the IUCN, its population is thought to be declining due to habitat loss and degradation. Deforestation for agriculture, logging, and charcoal production continues to threaten its natural habitat. Hunting for food and the pet trade also pose localized threats. Madagascar Pygmy Kingfisher, Corythornis madagascarensis. The Madagascar pygmy kingfisher is a small, vibrantly colored bird endemic to the island of Madagascar. This diminutive kingfisher is a true jewel of the forest, with its dazzling plumage and energetic personality. Despite its small size, it plays an important role in the ecosystem, helping to control populations of insects and other small creatures. Measuring only 13 centimeters in length, the Madagascar pygmy kingfisher is one of the smallest kingfishers in the world. Its plumage is a striking combination of bright orange rufous upperparts, a white throat and belly, and vibrant blue wings and tail. The bill is long and pointed, perfectly adapted for catching its prey. Unlike many other kingfishers, this species is not strongly associated with water. It prefers the dense undergrowth of humid forests, where it hunts for insects, spiders, and small reptiles. The Madagascar pygmy kingfisher is a solitary and territorial bird, defending its feeding grounds from intruders with aggressive displays and vocalizations. Its call is a high-pitched, piercing tsic-tsic, often repeated in rapid succession. This vocalization is used to communicate with mates, defend territory, and warn of potential threats. This kingfisher is a cavity nester, excavating burrows in earthen banks or termite mounds. The female typically lays 3 to 6 eggs, which are incubated by both parents. Both parents also share the responsibility of feeding and caring for the chicks. While the Madagascar pygmy kingfisher is currently classified as least concern by the IUCN, it faces ongoing threats due to habitat loss and degradation. Panther chameleon, Fifer pardalis. The panther chameleon is a visually stunning reptile endemic to Madagascar, renowned for its vibrant colors and remarkable ability to change its appearance. This charismatic lizard is a popular choice in the pet trade, but in the wild, it plays an important role in the island's diverse ecosystems. With its independently rotating eyes, projectile tongue, and prehensile tail, the panther chameleon is a marvel of adaptation, perfectly equipped for life in the trees. One of the most captivating features of the panther chameleon is its ability to change color. While often attributed to camouflage, color change primarily serves in communication, signaling mood, social status, and reproductive receptivity. Males are typically larger and more vibrantly colored than females, displaying a dazzling array of colors, including greens, blues, reds, oranges, and yellows. The specific color patterns and hues vary geographically, with distinct locales exhibiting unique color variations. Females, on the other hand, tend to be less colorful, often displaying shades of brown, pink, or orange, particularly when gravid. Panther chameleons are primarily insectivores, ambushing their prey with a lightning-fast, projectile tongue. The tongue can extend up to twice the length of their body, capturing insects with incredible speed and accuracy. Their diet consists mainly of crickets, grasshoppers, flies, and other invertebrates. They also occasionally consume small vertebrates, such as geckos and frogs. These chameleons are diurnal and arboreal, spending most of their lives in trees and shrubs. They are well suited for climbing, with zygodactylous feet, 2 toes fused together on each foot, and a prehensile tail that acts as a 5th limb. Their independently rotating eyes provide a wide field of vision, allowing them to scan their surroundings for prey and potential threats. Despite being relatively common and widespread in Madagascar, the panther chameleon faces some threats due to habitat loss and degradation. The illegal pet trade also poses a threat, with wild-caught individuals being collected for the international market. Ustilitz chameleon, Fifer austilidi. Ustilitz chameleon, also known as the Malagasy giant chameleon, is a truly impressive reptile endemic to Madagascar. Holding the title of the largest chameleon species by length, this majestic creature can reach up to 27 inches, showcasing the incredible diversity and unique adaptations found within Madagascar's fauna. While it may lack the vibrant colors of some of its smaller relatives, Ustilitz chameleon possesses a unique charm and a fascinating array of adaptations that make it a master of survival in its diverse island habitat. Despite its large size, Ustilitz chameleon is often overlooked due to its relatively subdued coloration. It typically displays shades of brown, gray, or green, often with subtle markings that provide excellent camouflage against the bark of trees and branches. This camouflage is crucial for both hunting and avoiding predators. However, like other chameleons, it can change color to some extent, reflecting its mood, social status, or or thermoregulatory needs. Usit chameleon is a highly adaptable species, found in a wide range of habitats across Madagascar, from dry forests and spiny thickets to rainforests and even degraded areas near human settlements. This adaptability has contributed to its relatively wide distribution and abundance compared to other chameleon species. It is an opportunistic feeder, with a diet that includes insects, spiders, small reptiles, and even small birds. Its large size allows it to tackle larger prey than most other chameleons, making it an apex predator in its microhabitat. Like other chameleons, Usit's chameleon possesses specialized features that make it perfectly adapted for an arboreal lifestyle. Its zygodactylous feet, with 2 toes fused together on each foot, provide a strong grip on branches. Its prehensile tail acts as a 5th limb, aiding in balance and climbing, and its independently rotating eyes allow for a wide field of vision, enabling it to scan its surroundings for prey and potential threats. While currently classified as least concern by the IUCN, Usit's chameleon faces growing threats due to habitat loss and degradation. Giraffe Necked Weevil, Trachylophorus giraffa. The giraffe-necked weevil is a small but remarkable insect endemic to Madagascar, instantly recognizable by its elongated neck, reminiscent of its namesake mammal. This unique weevil is a testament to the island's extraordinary biodiversity and the power of natural selection to produce unusual and specialized adaptations. Belonging to the family Atalabidae, commonly known as leaf-rolling weevils, this species exhibits fascinating behaviors related to reproduction and nest building. The most striking feature of the giraffe-necked weevil is, of course, its elongated neck. This adaptation is particularly pronounced in males, whose necks can be 2 to 3 times longer than those of females. While the exact function of this elongated neck is still debated, it is thought to play a role in sexual selection, with males using their necks in combat to compete for females. The long neck may also assist in building elaborate nests for their offspring. Giraffe-necked weevils are typically found in the rainforests of Madagascar, where they feed on the leaves of a specific tree species known as the giraffe beetle tree, Dichotanther arborea. This specialized diet and close association with a single host plant make them particularly vulnerable to habitat loss. Reproduction in giraffe-necked weevils involves a unique and intricate process of leaf rolling. The female uses her specialized snout and mandibles to carefully cut and roll a leaf into a secure, cigar-shaped tube. She then lays a single egg within this leaf cradle, providing both protection and a food source for the developing larva. The male assists in the leaf rolling process, further demonstrating the importance of the elongated neck in this species. Despite its iconic status and fascinating adaptations, the giraffe-necked weevil faces an uncertain future. Habitat loss due to deforestation and agricultural expansion poses a significant threat to its survival. The specialized diet and limited distribution of this species make it particularly vulnerable to habitat disturbance. Madagascar De Gecko Felsuuma madagascarensis. The Madagascar De Gecko is a diurnal lizard endemic to Madagascar, known for its striking emerald green coloration and captivating beauty. This agile and inquisitive reptile is a common sight in the island's rainforests, where it can be found basking on sun-drenched leaves or darting through the foliage in pursuit of insects. As its name suggests, this gecko is active during the day, showcasing its vibrant colors and contributing to the rich tapestry of life in the Madagascan rainforest. One of the most striking features of the Madagascar De Gecko is its vibrant coloration. Its body is typically a brilliant emerald green, often with red markings on its head and back. This vivid coloration serves multiple purposes, including camouflage amongst the leaves, communication with other geckos, and thermoregulation. These geckos can also adjust their color intensity to some extent, becoming brighter when basking and darker when seeking shade. The Madagascar De Gecko is a highly agile climber, perfectly adapted for life in the trees. Its specialized toe pads, equipped with microscopic seedy, hair-like structures, allow it to cling to smooth surfaces with remarkable ease. This enables it to navigate the vertical surfaces of trees, leaves, and even glass with impressive agility. It is also a skilled jumper, capable of leaping considerable distances between branches. This gecko is an insectivore, feeding on a variety of small invertebrates, including flies, crickets, moths, and spiders. It also consumes nectar and pollen, playing a role in pollination for some plant species. Madagascar De geckos are often observed licking raindrops and dew from leaves, a behavior that helps them to stay hydrated in their humid forest environment. While the Madagascar De gecko is currently classified as least concern by the IUCN, it faces ongoing threats due to habitat loss and degradation. Radiated tortoise Astrocales radiata. The radiated tortoise is a truly iconic reptile endemic to Madagascar, instantly recognizable by its strikingly beautiful shell. Considered one of the most beautiful tortoise species in the world, its high-domed carapace is adorned with intricate yellow lines radiating from the center of each dark scute, creating a mesmerizing starburst pattern. This unique and captivating appearance has sadly contributed to its downfall, as it has been heavily targeted for the illegal pet trade. Historically, the radiated tortoise was widespread throughout southern and southwestern Madagascar, inhabiting dry spiny forests, grasslands, and coastal areas. These gentle giants are primarily grazers, feeding on grasses, herbs, fruits, and cacti. Their herbivorous diet plays a crucial role in seed dispersal and ecosystem health. They are also known for their longevity, with some individuals living for over a century. The radiated tortoise has a significant cultural value in Madagascar, where it is known as the soke. Traditionally, many Malagasy communities held strong taboos against harming or consuming these tortoises, which provided a degree of protection. However, with increasing economic hardship and the breakdown of traditional beliefs, these taboos have weakened in some areas, leading to increased exploitation. Unfortunately, the radiated tortoise is now classified as critically endangered by the IUCN. Golden mantella, Mantella aurantiaca. The golden mantella is a small, diurnal frog endemic to Madagascar, renowned for its striking, uniformly golden-orange coloration. This tiny amphibian is a true gem of the island's rainforest, but its beauty belies a potent defense mechanism. Its skin secretes toxic alkaloids, a warning to potential predators. Sadly, this vibrant coloration has also made it a target for the illegal pet trade, contributing to its critically endangered status. The golden mantella is a terrestrial frog, inhabiting the humid leaf litter and mossy undergrowth of Madagascar's eastern rainforest. It is a relatively small species, with adults reaching a maximum size of only 2 to 3 centimeters in length. Its bright coloration serves as a warning signal to predators, advertising its toxicity. Like many other poison dart frogs, the golden mantella acquires its toxins from its diet, primarily consisting of ants and mites. These invertebrates contain alkaloids that are sequestered in the frog's skin, making it unpalatable or even deadly to predators. Despite its toxicity, the golden mantella faces numerous threats, primarily due to habitat loss and degradation. The illegal pet trade also poses a significant threat, with wild-caught individuals being collected for the international market. Climate change is an emerging threat, with alterations in temperature and rainfall patterns potentially impacting the delicate microhabitats that this species relies upon. Tomato frog, Discuphus antongilii. The tomato frog is a plump, terrestrial frog endemic to Madagascar, instantly recognizable by its vibrant red coloration. This striking amphibian is a true icon of the island's unique biodiversity, but its bright appearance serves as more than just a visual delight. It's a potent warning to potential predators. The tomato frog possesses a unique defense mechanism, secreting a sticky, toxic substance from its skin when threatened. The tomato frog is sexually dimorphic, with females exhibiting a much brighter red coloration than males. Females can reach up 10.5 centimeters in length, while males are typically smaller, reaching around 6.5 centimeters. Their bright red coloration serves as a form of aposematism, warning predators of their unpalatability. When threatened, the tomato frog can inflate its body and secrete a thick, milky substance from its skin. This secretion is irritating to mucous membranes and can cause an allergic reaction in humans, effectively deterring most predators. This fascinating frog is primarily nocturnal, spending the day hidden amongst the leaf litter or burrowed underground. It emerges at night to hunt for insects, snails, and other invertebrates. The tomato frog is a sit-and-wait predator, relying on its camouflage and quick reflexes to ambush unsuspecting prey. Its diet plays a crucial role in controlling populations of invertebrates within its ecosystem. The tomato frog is found in a variety of habitats in northeastern Madagascar, including rainforests, swamps, and degraded areas near human settlements. It is particularly associated with slow-moving or stagnant water bodies, where it breeds during the rainy season. Females lay thousands of eggs in water, which hatch into tadpoles that develop into froglets. Despite its adaptability, the tomato frog is classified as near threatened by the IUCN. Painted mantella, Mantella madagascarensis. The painted mantella is a small, diurnal frog endemic to Madagascar, known for its striking coloration and intriguing behavior. This amphibian is a true jewel of the island's rainforests, but its beauty serves a dual purpose, attracting mates and warning predators. Like other mantella frogs, the painted mantella possesses toxic skin secretions, potent defense mechanism against would-be attackers. The painted mantella exhibits a remarkable variability in color and pattern, even within the same population. Generally, it has a black dorsum, a green or yellow rostral stripe running along the head, and yellow to green markings on the flanks. The hind limbs are often reddish-orange with black markings, creating a striking contrast. This variability makes each individual unique and adds to the species' overall allure. This small frog is primarily terrestrial, inhabiting the humid leaf litter and mossy undergrowth of Madagascar's eastern rainforests. It is often found near streams and in areas with dense vegetation. The painted mantella is diurnal, meaning it is active during the day, foraging for small invertebrates like ants, termites, and fruit flies. These invertebrates are the source of the toxins that the frog sequesters in its skin, making it unpalatable to predators. The painted mantella is a social species, often found in groups near suitable breeding sites. During the breeding season, males engage in vocalizations and visual displays to attract females. Females lay their eggs in moist leaf litter or underlogs, and the tadpoles develop in temporary pools of water. Unfortunately, the painted mantella is classified as vulnerable by the IUCN. Madagascar bright-eyed frog, Buffys madagascarensis. The Madagascar bright-eyed frog is a captivating amphibian endemic to Madagascar, known for its large, golden eyes and acrobatic leaps through the rainforest canopy. This nocturnal frog is a member of the Mantellidae family, a diverse group of frogs endemic to Madagascar and Mayotte. With its vibrant green coloration and remarkable adaptations for climbing, the Madagascar bright-eyed frog is a true marvel of the island's unique biodiversity. As its name suggests, this frog is characterized by its large, prominent eyes with bright golden irises. These eyes are perfectly adapted for nocturnal vision, allowing the frog to navigate the rainforest undergrowth and hunt for prey in low-light conditions. The body is typically a vibrant shade of green, providing excellent camouflage amongst the leaves. The underside is often paler, with a granular texture. The toes are equipped with adhesive discs, enabling the frog to cling to smooth surfaces and climb with remarkable agility. The Madagascar bright-eyed frog is primarily arboreal, spending most of its life in trees and shrubs. It is an adept climber and jumper, capable of leaping considerable distances between branches. This acrobatic lifestyle is facilitated by its long limbs and slender body. During the day, it typically rests on leaves or hides in tree holes, emerging at night to hunt for insects and other small invertebrates. This frog is a vocal species, with males producing a series of loud, repetitive calls to attract females during the breeding season. The calls are often described as a creaking or clicking sound and can be heard throughout the rainforest at night. Breeding takes place in streams or slow-moving water bodies, where females lay their eggs. The tadpoles develop in the water, eventually metamorphosing into froglets. While the Madagascar bright-eyed frog is currently classified as least concern by the IUCN, it faces ongoing threats due to habitat loss and degradation. Madagascar hissing cockroach, Gramphidorina portentosa. The Madagascar hissing cockroach is a large, wingless cockroach endemic to the island of Madagascar, instantly recognizable by its unique hissing sound and impressive size. Unlike the negative connotations often associated with cockroaches, this species has captivated the interest of scientists and the public alike, becoming a popular exhibit in zoos and even a beloved pet for some. Its fascinating behaviors, adaptability, and important ecological role highlight the unique biodiversity of Madagascar. One of the most distinctive features of this cockroach is its ability to produce a hissing sound. This sound is created by forcefully expelling air through specialized respiratory openings called spiracles located on its abdomen. The hissing serves various purposes, including defense against predators, communication within the colony, and courtship rituals. Different types of hisses have been identified, each with its own specific meaning, showcasing a surprisingly complex communication system for an invertebrate. The Madagascar hissing cockroach is one of the largest cockroach species, with adults reaching lengths of 5 to 7.5 centimeters. They are sexually dimorphic, with males possessing larger prenodal humps and thicker antennae than females. These cockroaches are excellent climbers, capable of scaling smooth surfaces due to specialized pads on on their feet. They are also surprisingly long-lived for insects, with lifespans of up to 5 years in captivity. In their natural habitat, Madagascar hissing cockroaches play an important ecological role as detritivores, feeding on decaying organic matter and contributing to nutrient recycling. They are also a food source for various predators, including birds, reptiles, and small mammals. Comet moth, Argema mitrae. The comet moth, also known as the Madagascan moon moth, is a breathtakingly beautiful insect endemic to the rainforests of Madagascar. Renowned for its vibrant colors and exceptionally long tails, this Saturniid moth is one of the largest silk moths in the world, with a wingspan reaching up to 20 centimeters and a tail span of up to 15 centimeters. Its striking appearance and fascinating life cycle make it a true icon of Madagascar's unique biodiversity. The comet moth exhibits sexual dimorphism, with males possessing longer, more flamboyant tails than females. Both sexes have bright yellow wings adorned with prominent eye spots, which serve to deter predators by mimicking the eyes of larger animals. The long, flowing tails of the males are thought play a role in attracting females and may also function as a distraction for predators, allowing the moth to escape unharmed. Unfortunately, the comet moth is classified as endangered by the IUCN. Madagascar orb-weaver spider, Chirostris darwini. Darwin's bark spider is an orb-weaver spider endemic to Madagascar that has captured the attention of scientists and the public alike for its extraordinary web-spinning abilities. This remarkable spider constructs the largest known orb webs in the world, with bridge lines spanning up to 25 meters, 82 feet, and anchoring threads that can stretch for even greater distances. These massive webs, often spun across rivers and lakes, are a testament to the spider's incredible silk strength and ingenious engineering. Discovered in 2009, Chirostris darwini was named in honor of Charles Darwin, with its formal description published precisely 150 years after the publication of On the Origin of Species. This spider's silk is not only remarkable for its length, but also for its exceptional strength. It is the toughest biological material ever studied, over 10 times stronger than a similarly sized piece of Kevlar. This incredible tensile strength allows the spider to capture prey as large as dragonflies and damselflies, which become entangled in the web's strong fibers. The webs of Darwin's bark spider are typically constructed over flowing water, taking advantage of the abundance of insects that emerge from these habitats. Like many orb weavers, Chirostris darwini exhibits significant sexual dimorphism, with females being much larger than males. Females can reach body lengths of up to 22 millimeters, while males are typically around 6 millimeters. This size difference is thought to play a role in mating behavior, with larger females being more successful in capturing prey and producing offspring. Murakli, Paratilapia polini. The murakli, also known as the black diamond cichlid, is a fascinating fish endemic to the rivers and streams of northern Madagascar. This striking cichlid is the only surviving member of the genus Paratilapia, representing a unique lineage of freshwater fish that has evolved in isolation on the island. With its iridescent blue-green coloration, prominent lips, and intriguing social behaviors, the murakli is a captivating species that plays a crucial role in Madagascar's freshwater ecosystems. The murakli is a relatively large cichlid, with males reaching up to 30 centimeters in length. It has a deep, laterally compressed body, a large head with thick lips, and prominent dorsal and anal fins. The coloration of the murakli is quite variable, ranging from silvery gray to dark blue-green, often with iridescent speckles that shimmer in the light. Males typically develop a more intense coloration and a nuchal hump, a bulge on the head, during the breeding season. This cichlid is an opportunistic omnivore, feeding on a variety of food sources, including insects, crustaceans, mollusks, algae, and even small fish. Its diverse diet and adaptability allow it to thrive in a range of freshwater habitats, from clear, fast-flowing streams to murky, slow-moving rivers. The murakli is also known for its parental care, with both parents guarding and caring for their offspring. Unfortunately, the murakli is classified as vulnerable by the IUCN. The primary threats to its survival are habitat degradation and loss due to deforestation, agricultural expansion, and mining activities. Pollution from agricultural runoff and sedimentation from erosion also negatively impact water quality, further threatening the murakli and other freshwater species. Introduced species, such as tilapia and other cichlids, pose an additional threat through competition for resources and predation. Damba, Useroprasi maculatus. The damba, also known as the spotted damba or the Madagascar cichlid, is a vibrantly colored fish found exclusively in the rivers and lakes of northwestern Madagascar. This beautiful cichlid is a member of the family Cichlidae, a group known for their diverse forms, behaviors, and parental care strategies. Unfortunately, the damba is currently facing a critical threat of extinction, highlighting the urgent need for conservation efforts to protect this unique species and its fragile freshwater habitat. The damba is a relatively large cichlid, with adults reaching up to 25 centimeters in length. It has a deep, laterally compressed body, a rounded head, and prominent dorsal and anal fins. The most striking feature of the damba is its coloration, which varies depending on the individual and its environment. Typically, the body is a base color of silver or gold, adorned with an array of dark spots and blotches. During breeding season, males often develop more intense coloration, with hues of orange, red, and blue becoming more pronounced. This cichlid is an omnivore, feeding on a variety of food sources, including insects, crustaceans, mollusks, and plant matter. Its adaptable diet allows it to thrive in different freshwater habitats, from clear, fast-flowing streams to more stagnant lakes and ponds. The damba is also known for its complex social behaviors, including territoriality and elaborate courtship rituals. Pairs form strong bonds and exhibit dedicated parental care, guarding their eggs and fry until they are independent. Tragically, the damba is classified as critically endangered by the IUCN. Rhinoceros chameleon, Fifer rhinoceratus. The rhinoceros chameleon is a captivating reptile endemic to the dry forests of western and northern Madagascar. This unique chameleon is named for the prominent rostral appendage, or horn, that protrudes from the snout of males. This horn, combined with its vibrant coloration and remarkable ability to change color, makes the rhinoceros chameleon a truly fascinating creature. Sadly, this species is facing significant threats in the wild, highlighting the urgent need for conservation efforts to protect this unique reptile. The rhinoceros chameleon is a medium-sized chameleon, with males reaching up to 27 centimeters in length. Females are typically smaller, reaching around 15 centimeters. The most distinctive feature of this species is the male's rostral appendage, which can vary in size and shape between individuals. This horn is thought to play a role in both combat with rival males and courtship displays with females. The body coloration of the rhinoceros chameleon is highly variable, with individuals displaying a range of colors, including green, yellow, orange, and brown. They can also change color rapidly, depending on their mood, social status, and surrounding environment. This chameleon is primarily arboreal, spending most of its life in trees and shrubs. It is well suited for climbing, with zygodactylous feet, 2 toes fused together on each foot, and a prehensile tail that acts as a 5th limb. Its independently rotating eyes provide a wide field of vision, allowing it to scan its surroundings for prey and potential threats. The rhinoceros chameleon is an insectivore, feeding on a variety of insects and other small invertebrates, which it captures with its long, sticky tongue. The rhinoceros chameleon is classified as endangered by the IUCN. Labyrinth's chameleon, Fifer labordi. Labyrinth's chameleon is a remarkable reptile endemic to the dry, deciduous forests of southwestern Madagascar. This chameleon is notable not for its size or vibrant colors, but for its incredibly short lifespan, the shortest of any tetrapod, 4-legged vertebrate. These chameleons live for just a single year, with their entire life cycle synchronized with the rainy season. This unique life history strategy has captivated scientists and provides valuable insights into the evolution of life history traits. Labyrinth's chameleons hatch synchronously at the beginning of the rainy season in November. They grow rapidly, reaching sexual maturity within a few months. By January, they are ready to breed. Males engage in fierce competition for females, using their color-changing abilities and head-bobbing displays to establish dominance. Once mating occurs, females lay their eggs and then, remarkably, both males and females die. The eggs remain dormant throughout the dry season, hatching the following November to begin the cycle anew. This annual life cycle is thought to be an adaptation to the harsh and unpredictable environment of southwestern Madagascar. By synchronizing their life cycle with the rainy season, Labyrinth's chameleons ensure that their offspring hatch during a time of abundant food and favorable conditions. This strategy allows them to avoid the harsh dry season, which would be particularly challenging for young chameleons. Labyrinth's chameleons are relatively small, with males reaching up to 9 centimeters in length and females slightly smaller. They exhibit sexual dichromatism, with males displaying brighter colors, including greens, yellows, and blues, while females are generally brown or gray. Like other chameleons, they possess independently rotating eyes, a prehensile tail, and a specialized tongue for capturing insects. Despite their unique life history strategy, Leopard's chameleons face an uncertain future. Habitat loss and degradation due to deforestation, agricultural expansion, and charcoal production are the primary threats to their survival. The restricted distribution of this species and its specialized life cycle make it particularly vulnerable to environmental changes. Perieris's woolly lemur, Avahi perierisi. Perieris's woolly lemur is a small, nocturnal primate endemic to the rainforests of southeastern Madagascar. This elusive lemur, named after the renowned Malagasy primatologist André Perieris, is a member of the Endridae family, which also includes the Indri and the Shifok. With its dense, woolly fur, large eyes, and quiet demeanor, Perieris's woolly lemur is a captivating creature that embodies the unique biodiversity of Madagascar. However, this gentle lemur is facing a growing threat of extinction, highlighting the urgent need for conservation efforts to protect this species and its fragile rainforest habitat. Perieris's woolly lemur is a relatively small lemur, weighing around 1 kilogram and measuring approximately 60 centimeters in length, with roughly half of that length being its long, bushy tail. Its dense, woolly fur is typically a reddish-brown color, providing insulation in the cool, humid rainforest environment. Its large, forward-facing eyes are adapted for nocturnal vision, allowing it to navigate the forest canopy and forage for food in low-light conditions. This lemur is primarily folivorous, feeding mainly on leaves, buds, and fruits. It has a specialized digestive system to extract nutrients from its fibrous diet, including a large cecum that houses bacteria to break down cellulose. Perieris's woolly lemur is typically found in small family groups, consisting of a mated pair and their offspring. These groups are mainly active at night, moving slowly and deliberately through the trees, communicating with soft vocalizations and scent marks. Sadly, Perieris's woolly lemur is classified as vulnerable by the IUCN. Blue-eyed black lemur, Eulemur macaco flavifrons. The blue-eyed black lemur is a captivating primate endemic to northwestern Madagascar, immediately recognizable by its striking appearance. This lemur is one of the few primates, besides humans, to possess blue eyes, a feature that adds to its allure and distinguishes it from its close relative, the black lemur, Eulemur macaco. Sadly, this beautiful lemur is critically endangered, facing an uncertain future due to habitat loss and hunting pressure. The blue-eyed black lemur exhibits a striking sexual dichromatism, meaning males and females have distinct color differences. Males are jet black, with fur that can sometimes have a brownish tinge at the roots. Females, on the other hand, are a vibrant reddish-brown, with lighter tan coloration on their underside and around their faces. This stark contrast between the sexes is thought to play a role in mate recognition and social signaling. This lemur is a medium-sized primate, weighing between 1.8 and 1.9 kilograms. Its body length ranges from 39 to 45 centimeters, and its bushy tail is even longer, measuring between 51 and 65 centimeters. Like other lemurs, it has strong hands with human-like palms and a rubbery texture that provides a firm grip on branches. Its long, non-prehensile tail aids in balance as it navigates the forest canopy. The blue-eyed black lemur is diurnal, meaning it is active during the day. It is an arboreal species, spending most of its time in the trees, where it forages for fruits, leaves, flowers, and occasionally insects. It plays an important role in seed dispersal and forest regeneration. These lemurs live in social groups with complex hierarchies and communication systems, including vocalizations, scent marking, and visual displays. Unfortunately, the blue-eyed black lemur is classified as critically endangered by the IUCN.